The following live stream may include adult language and themes. How could we know for sure? Hasn't happened yet. Anyway, viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, adventurers. It feels like it's been an eternity,
An
but we are
eon. It's been
finally
84
an
years.
age. We are finally back playing some Dungeons and Dragons Ascensia Tuesday night. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Good.
Excited to be
Good.
here.
Yeah.
I was just remarking to good man James here that if the party were to pool their inventories and just look through, they would discover that I really have given them a stock of dumb shit, from homebrew potions to things that
Homebrew. Haha.
I just made up on the spot. Any hoodle. So we're
Maybe
here to play some Dungeons and Dragons.
we
Do
should
we remember?
we
Whoa.
should we should talk about maybe making like a document that we all have
Oh,
access to on the drive, maybe with lists of things like
Inventory.
this. Yeah, with our
Agree.
group
That
inventory.
is an excellent
That's an
idea.
excellent
Yeah.
idea. I
Bag of
approve.
holding, if you will.
Or is it more
Yeah.
fun to forget about them until just the right moment?
Well, but then I
Honestly,
won't know to pull them out again.
That's fair. Okay.
Also, I still don't have a bag of holding. I had one and I currently don't anymore.
I thought
Well,
you
I had
got one to use in the meantime. It's not
No, I think I just have a
yours,
regular
but
bag.
pretty
I
sure you're getting
no, I'm pretty sure Armat gave you another bag of holding in to replace it.
Oh, that's right. Because we met with that dude and he traded it. That's
Yeah.
right.
yeah, I have not gotten another cool
I do
item
remember that story
since
now.
that was taken away. So
Well, you already had a lot of cool items.
that's
your whole character is a cool item.
that's not awesome.
So, and I did give you a broken gun that you never remember to use. So,
I don't remember to use it. The right opportunity has not arisen.
sure, right, of course. Well, last time we were a little split up. Last time we did the session with Zenalia and Odessa. They had gone out for their midnight girls' night catharsis. Get the dungeon to spit out Odessa's brother illusion again to try to get some rage out, but things didn't go quite like they had planned, did they? What happened, ladies?
No.
James,
Sorry,
deafen yourself.
I'm dying.
It's okay. So we went in and we were, we wanted to get the room to recreate. We were noticed that some of the arcane architecture of this space that we are in is exposed, having left the room in hindsight. We also noticed that the fire that Odessa started seemed to actually have an impact on the
Mhm.
structure of the room itself.
Yeah, we had to fix parts of it.
Yeah.
We tried. Yeah, it was Analia using the feather
Like,
quill, the quicksilver owl feather from her
Mhm.
sister. Was able to go in and repair some of the sigil work, but not all of it. And
Mhm.
in some of those efforts, we spawned a fire guy that y'all couldn't really see what was happening with him because y'all got sucked away into an oubliette
Yes.
after we smited a part of
Yes.
the. We did do a big smite on the
We did smite the
on the
ground.
on the thing, and
It was a
Yep.
great
it
smiting.
sent reverberations up through the structure, this arcane structure that is this labyrinthine dungeon. And
Mhm.
then our two characters got there was loud screaming, and they got sucked into a pitch dark place with a illuminated ghostly figure that was
Mhm.
revealed to them to be The ghost of the Raven Queen.
The ghost of the Raven Queen.
But like
Yeah.
the real
But like the real one.
Like the real one, not
Like the real one. Yeah.
She's a ghost? Like a ghost or a shade?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Okay.
Incorporeal. I definitely used that word.
Yeah.
Okay.
You definitely used incorporeal.
Because when you say ghost, it implies death. So just clarifying.
Spirit, specter, wraith, all of these words apply.
Believe me, we asked.
Yeah.
We don't know what's real.
That is where we left those two. Demetra and Vigo, they were in the camp.
He's got it.
Oh.
He deafened himself because he didn't want to hear.
Oh, well, okay.
Night, Quinn.
She knows. Anyway, go ahead.
She just wants to be on the internet.
Were left back at the camp after being separated in this dungeon early on, at least in a manner of speaking. Vigo getting sucked away, trying to sneak out of the room, and Demetra and the party having to deal with the what did we call him?
Vigo.
We called him. Lots
we had so many. Alter Vigo.
Alter Vigo. The Alter Vigo. Yeah.
Mingo.
Vino.
Yeah, Vigo. I remember it. Fogo. Yeah. Okay. And so they were reunited after Demetra had dealt with this trauma puzzle from flashback from her days in Bard College. Any glaring things that need to be touched on before we start moving forward tonight?
I just want to make it super duper extra clear again, probably for the third time, that I did pack Gary up and bring him with me.
Yes. Yes.
Just in case.
How wake up and Gary's gone.
So the room that you guys found yourselves in was dressed to be like a campsite.
Yeah, there were beds.
There were beds. There was a fire pot. There was like it was suggestive of, hey, you can rest here, and I did the nice GM thing, and yes, you are safe here. Yes, you can take a rest here.
And we didn't need to do like
dream rolls,
watches or anything.
I think there was some warding done, maybe, but no, you're fine.
Okay. I guess we can just say, like, at the very least, we detected that there was, like, safe wards here, and we trusted them enough that we could both actually go to sleep.
Yeah.
I guess, like, the only thing to establish, and I guess it's not super important. Sorry, my hair is catching on my headphones. Is the tearful reunion and Demetra being like, oh my god, there was a mean Vigo. Oh my god. Meg, come on. And Demetra would have told Vigo everything that had happened with this alter Vigo that was bothering them, but how she knew all along it was never him. Okay. Oh, and also she's a zombie.
Well, she was. Or that she would have gone to sleep as a zombie. Yeah.
Right. So, like, over dinner, she would have explained that she's a zombie and was trying very hard not to eat his brains.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You can headcanon that however you want. Like, it's probably increasingly monosyllabic as the night went on.
Until Vigo said, just go to sleep, Demetra.
And in the long rest, you are rejuvenated. The effects of the zombification wear off. I do need the two of you, however, to roll a d20.
What? No.
We haven't done this in a hot minute.
Wait, the zombie thing's gone? That's nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it lasts until the long rest.
A little more difficult to deal with.
7.
Oh dear.
11.
I think it's fair since I'm a zombie right now and I'm in like this hall of nightmares. So
I didn't have a very good night's sleep. Yeah. So okay, a 7 and an 11. Let's get a slurp.
Some would say the convenience stores of sleep.
Right. A 7 is probably not a super pleasant dream.
I would have not noticed.
Right. So think on a time that Demetra would have been someplace that satyr folk were gathering for some event, some solstice,
festival.
some
Yeah.
festival, some event. And in this dream, you are on that journey, whatever that trek was. It could be something that happened annually or with some regularity. And this is a time where, after you look around and you get your bearings and you look at yourself, you are younger. You are back when you were not quite a full kid, but also not quite a full teenager. But this is probably around the first time that your mothers would give you some responsibility.
Oh, so as a
And
tween.
in this dream, on this journey, you are tasked to go and help guide these another group of young satyrs that you will be familiar with, another group of like younglings maybe that and in this could be something that really happened that Demetra is remembering in real time, but then where it diverges is where you are now watching this happen. You can see the young version of Demetra going into the woods to find this group to lead them back to the path. And as she approaches them, she pulls out a pan flute that you do not recognize. And it is dark in color. And after a few moments, you would recognize that it is just adorned with some sort of insignia or marking reflective of the Raven Queen. And you can see yourself, your younger self, talking to these other satyr, and you see your younger self starting to play this instrument and then leading them on a path away from where you're supposed to be leading them. And as it just is where the kind of becomes you're on a track, you're following this scene as the young Dream Demetra leads them further and further down this trail. You can see that the trail opens up and transforms and becomes this stone road. And it would be something that you remember seeing some sort of image of, either in a book or on a fresco or a tapestry or something, of the Raven's Road.
I've not seen this road in like waking life.
Not in real life, no. Not in waking life. It's probably, I would say it's probably fair, but it's not the first time you've dreamt about it either, but probably the first in this context.
Okay.
And as you see this character and this scene transpiring, going further down this road, you can hear like the sounds of the festival, but it gradually starts to turn malicious and fearful, and you can hear screams and shouts and what sounds like a torrent of wings, the sound just rising up over the voices, and then you wake up. Vigonius.
Amazing.
Really hope that's your actual full name.
It's not.
Darn.
You said you
Wouldn't
got
it be amazing if it was?
an 11?
I got an 11. Yes.
Like the worst dream ever, but probably still not particularly great. So in this dream, you wake, you kind of come into it. You can hear and feel yourself panting, and you can hear loud footfalls as you come to the realization that you are running. And you're in a stone hallway, not one that you recognize. And you're headed towards a archway down at the end of it that there's this really bright light shining out of. and you can hear voices kind of to your left and your right. They sound a little bit disembodied, but clear enough for you to pick out some phrases. Uh, and the one phrase that you hear that sticks with you is that truths untold are not light; they are anchors. Speak them or let the cold take you, Galen. And
Truths untold are not anchors.
yes, are not light; they are anchors. Speak them or let the cold take you, Galen. And in the next instant, you see there are these like mirrors hanging on from the walls. You can see that you are, in fact, Galen, not Vigo, not dressed in the red coat. You're dressed in armor of the Spring Court, but you have Galen's face. And you, in a similar fashion, also hear kind of this cacophony of noise getting louder and louder coming from that archway, that doorway. Just the sound of voices. And then it pitches out and you wake up.
Okay.
All right, so the two of you wake up in this camp room, whatever little hostel kind of dungeon room, I guess.
Huzzah! I'm not a zombie anymore.
Right.
Phew! What a relief.
Give me some perception checks, the both of you.
God, okay, these dice are failing me today. That's a 9.
I had a 17.
So Vigo would pretty immediately notice that the Gary the tent is gone from the space. It is also noticeably warmer in here than it was when you all went to bed. Demetra is very relieved to not be a zombie anymore.
She's just gonna like, out of curiosity, distracted as she is right now, she's gonna reach into her bag for some of the Fae Festival snacks that she still has squirreled away in there, and take like a discreet little nibble just to see if being a zombie and coming back from a zombie helped at all.
What are you eating?
It's like a raspberry thumbprint kind of cookie.
It is stale, but there's some raspberry flavor there.
What? She's gonna look at the cookie like, oh, what's the metaphor I want? My brain is short circuiting today. She's gonna look at it like she's never seen a cookie ever before. Like, what witchcraft is this? And she's like, Vigo, I think my sense of taste might be back.
Well, that's delightful news. It's certainly better than slipping into undeath. Where did everyone else go?
Who? What? Everyone else?
Yes.
This is
She's
the part where
off.
if we had an editor, we would make a note to put in the previously on that Demetra lost her taste. By the way. That is the thing we didn't know yet that you needed to remember, but you did.
Yo.
There you go.
She's kind of like blissed out on this cookie right now.
Yes, I know it's important to you that your faculties have returned, but we're short 2 party members.
With that, it's gonna kind of like knock her out of her trance that she had very quickly slipped into. And then she's gonna like look around and go, oh, Odessa and Xeni are gone?
Now you would notice that Gary the tent is gone.
Oh my god, the whole tent's gone. How did I not notice that?
I suppose you could say we've lost 3 party members in a way. But
oh, Gary. Gary's gone too. Oh, I liked Gary.
Sort of a lesser concern, but I can tell you that slipping away alone did not result in any pleasant dealings.
No.
I want to find them.
Okay, so obviously we have to go find them quickly. She's gonna start like putting all her like as she was like blissed out on this cookie, she was like slowly starting to pull other snacks out of her bag, like lining them up in like order
All
of
the food that
priority
she's been collecting for the last
of like things. But like as she's talking now, she's like hurrying to put them all back in her satchel.
Now, wait a minute. Let's at least
We
put
need what?
we need to be
Because
civilized about this.
obviously, we need to keep an eye out though for Fodessa and xenophobia.
D-
I mean, that is a true statement. We all should be on the watch for xenophobia.
xenophobia.
Yes, that is. Thank you. Good
In-
night.
in
Yeah,
21st
well,
century
Um,
America.
and to clarify, the faux and xenophobia is spelled F-A-U-X. Now, why are you just standing there, Vigo? We need to go.
Again, okay, fine. Yes. Do you think they made fake copies of them too?
That's what did you not just hear me warn you about Fodessa and xenophobia?
But I'm saying, do you think that's a thing for everyone, or was that just specifically? You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just go.
I mean, when you were, I bet, you know what? Maybe they've run into fake Demetra and fake Vigo again while they're separated from us. Oh, that's just so terrible. Did you run into a fake, any fakes of us?
No. Well, yes, but story for another time. How many? What are the exits from here? Are there multiple, or is there one?
Actually, I guess there are two. Hold on, I do have a map of this space. I forgot.
Roll20's being particularly special and letting me grab the landing page and make many copies of it. So,
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
that's okay.
I was a
So you
little
have
worried.
you have two main points of egress.
All right.
from this
So
room.
the south is where I came up from.
I
Mhm.
mean, well, yes, but I also don't want to because I didn't account for that in
Sure.
my original map making. So
Mhm.
we're gonna just say that where you came from is just ambiguous, but there are two exits from this space. Yes.
All right. So let me ask you this: how did things go after I disappeared?
Not great. Demetra is now like going to try and see if she can figure out which door Odessa and Xeni went through. And I roll for survival, I assume.
Sure.
Like trying to like see like any like dust or something that's out of place. That is a 14.
14 is not astounding, but this is also not like a super difficult.
It's still above average.
It's above average. If you're looking around the room and examining the space, you would assume from what you can see that they went back the way that you guys came, which is the uh, west facing.
Mhm.
Yeah, so things do not go great. We're gonna go this way, Vigo.
That's fine. I was
Um,
only asking as a means of trying to deduce where they went. So I suppose now that we know, I don't need to further detail on that.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
I mean, you can
um,
you'll tell me if you want, but
well, we were stressed out about you being gone, and then Odessa got really mad at me, and I still haven't quite figured out why. But I'm hoping when we see her that I can talk to her and we can figure things out. Maybe have a bath and a drink, because that seemed to work really well the last time we had girl time.
I see. All right. Well, lead on.
All right, so the two of you are going to head into the dungeon.
Mhm.
All right. Meanwhile, our other two characters, you find yourselves in a very small, very dark room. It is very faintly illuminated by this ghostly figure that is sort of cowering in the corner, and the lantern that Odessa has on her person. What are you two doing?
And we can see what is definitely the Raven Queen, like in front of us.
Yes, she is like I said, cowering kind of in the corner, not
Mhm.
really paying attention to the two of you in any real sense. She doesn't even has. It's actually unclear if she's even noticed that you've entered the space.
Okay. I think like Xeni seeing the real Raven Queen, this is like and knowing that this is like it's a kind of like the religion of the Shadowfell almost, right? It's like seeing like your god type deal for her. And so she like immediately like gets closer to where the Raven Queen is cowering, like drops her weapon, kneels, and like bows towards her and acknowledges her as like she says like my queen. Like what
Ooh.
like what I don't know. I think she's just like she's at a loss for. I'm kind of at a loss for
Respect.
words. So is Xeni. Yeah.
What's your spellcasting ability?
My
Charisma?
spellcasting ability is charisma as a paladin.
Give me a charisma check.
Okay.
Let's go see how well Oubliette Raven.
With my modifier or just a straight d20.
With your modifier.
Okay. That is a 13. Oh, so just the flat charisma modifier is +4, so it's a 13.
Okay.
Could I assist in any way by saying what I think my friend means is how can we help?
Sure, do that with advantage.
Thank you, Odessa.
Well,
Ever the
that's
diplomat.
It's still a 13. I got a 9 again.
damn it.
Wow, that's
I
amazing.
tried.
Okay.
Again, we're not. These aren't very difficult things. How well it goes. The figure does take notice of you, and you can kind of feel that there are these like reverberations of energy coming off of her. And when she looks out into the room,
Mm-hmm.
it's like she can't see you.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna turn to Odessa and be like, I don't think she's here. I think that we're seeing where she's being held. This is a projection.
Oh, very neat trick. Okay, how do we figure out where she is? I mean, probably in her fortress somewhere, right?
But probably, I wonder if we can interact with like this room in ways that she would see in her space.
I'm gonna take a twirl around with the lantern and see if we can see anything besides darkness.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Can I help? Take the help action to help investigate.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Have advantage.
That's good. I needed it. Not much better. It's very dark in here.
It is.
I got an 8. Wait,
No.
lies. That's a 9 on the die, so I got an 11.
Okay.
So all of the
Much
walls.
better.
We are starting off strong, guys.
Super strong. All of the walls are the same except for the wall opposite where she was. And in the center of that wall, there is a different laid brick pattern. And with an 11, that's really all I can give you. You know what an oubliette is? Yes? Do we know what an oubliette is, everyone?
Please explain to us, in case we have
An
forgotten.
oubliette is a place that you put things to be forgotten. They are often
okay.
walled up spaces in castles.
Yes.
What's the story? The Poe walling up his
Yeah.
lover in the wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If
That's an oubliette.
See,
If I look,
I was like, oubliette is French for forget. That's all I've got.
Where you put things to forget.
if I look up and cast the light up there, do I see a trapdoor?
No.
Because that's the only entrance and exit to an oubliette.
True. Can I go investigate the bricks and start like touching them?
Sure, you give me an investigation check.
All right. What we got going on here for investigation? That is a 17.
17 is much better. So as you are so Odessa's there with her lantern, and you have dark vision, so you don't really need the lantern. But the fact that it's so damn bright, maybe that helps. And you can see that there is a pattern in the brickwork. It is like a last step that is attached to the arcane architecture disciplines that you could recall. Essentially, like creating a binding with the pattern of the bricks.
Of the bricks. Okay. Can I take out the quill and use the feathered end as an eraser to start almost like messing up the I'm thinking of this as like writing out sigils almost, and I'm wondering if you can like erase it to like quote unquote fix it, but also to destroy it to like break the magical sigil.
If they weren't bricks,
Yeah,
if it
I
was
was gonna
just
say,
drawn on, if it was just drawn or painted on, absolutely. But
I
it's
think we're gonna
literally
need a
like
sledgehammer.
in the brickwork.
Okay.
Sledgehammer.
Odessa,
Like,
if you tell me that we're gonna need a sledgehammer, I'm gonna turn around and look at you and be like, "You've got an axe, and I have this," and like she's gonna start like with the end of her like
Absolutely. And if you want to try it here, I go for it. I am very happy to go forward with all of the forms of experimentation, but something tells me we might not be able to do anything about this here, but we might now know where to find her over there. We just got to find this little hidden dungeon.
have to find this
Yeah.
somewhere else. Mm.
But absolutely
yeah,
go ahead and take a big whack with your little spiky balls on the end of your chains and see what happens.
Odessa, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Wow. What's happening?
That's a 28.
Yeah, you can hear her talking to herself behind you, so you're very
What's she
focused
say?
on what's happening with Zenalia and that, but the ghost lady is chatting it up.
Shh, 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 shh.
Are you ready?
Oh, okay, yeah, hold on.
Yep.
I speak without a voice, yet every soul has heard my word. I weigh without a hand, yet every heart has felt my burden.
I
I
weigh
dwell
without a hand, like weigh something.
I dwell where light forgets to fall, where echoes dare not tread. I judge the judge, remember the forgotten.
Way too fast.
And
Can you send it to me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Just read it, all of it.
Okay,
I
got
speak
it.
without a voice, yet every soul has heard my word. I weigh without a hand, yet every heart has felt my burden. I dwell where light forgets to fall, where echoes dare not tread. I judge the judge, remember the forgotten, and speak the truth unsaid. Break my chains with silver tears, unbind me with what you most fear. For I am the verdict you cannot revoke, the memory that will not choke, the truth that waits beneath the stone. What am I that judges even when alone?
Yeah, can you drop that whole thing in the chat? Because I want
Yeah,
to think
I'm
about
gonna.
it too.
I typed so fast, and I got through "break my chains with silver tears," and I need the rest for sure.
Yeah, I judge the judge.
Heard that and
Oh.
had a wish moment, a wish fulfillment moment that judges did get judged. That's all I got.
I guess I got up to speak the truth unsaid. So, and then I gave up.
I don't have my laptop,
One
so I had no way of
moment.
typing.
Yeah, your laptop's in here.
Oh, good. No rush.
Pew, pew, pew. There you go.
Okay.
Meanwhile, so Demetra and Vigo, you are moving along toward through the dungeon. Do you, Demetra, you're in the leader in this
I'm
instance.
I'm leading.
Do you have a particular heading direction that you are heading?
I'm gonna continue following whatever traces of their passage I can
Okay.
find. But I guess like as we're talking, as we're walking, I can be talking and like just talking through like the whole. Basically, I'm like backtracking my footsteps, figuratively speaking, trying to figure out what she did to piss off Odessa, so she's just like walking through everything like out loud, and just like talking through it all to Vico, but not really. And as she's like talking through everything that has happened since they came into the dungeon, something will click, and she'll go, "Oh, I bet she's going back to her room, right? Like, so I had a room, and I bet I had a room, and Odessa had a room, and her brother was in that room. So I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, I don't think there's any other place in here that would make any sense for her to want to go in the dead of night with any."
All right, then let's head there.
All right, moving back along, we'll say that it's not all that difficult to retrace your steps in this particular instance. And as you are approaching that hallway, that entrance, that doorway, you actually see quite a bit of black smoke clinging to the ceiling and funneling out from that direction. And as you move deeper into the dungeon or back towards this direction, the smell of burning has become quite strong, and it is noticeably warmer.
Okay. Well, we could keep going towards where her brother is. Yeah. Where there's smoke, there's probably Odessa.
That is a way of putting it I had not considered. Yes.
Okay, I guess we'll follow the smoke.
I said you didn't leave anything
Right.
on fire, did you?
No, no, the last magical thing I did was try to break down the door that you went through, and that's when I became a zombie. And I kind of stopped magicking at that point.
Fair. That seems reasonable.
All right. So we're following the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you move back down the hall, you notice the door that had been burned and warped and bent outward. The smoke is coming from that room. And as you approach the doorway, you hear a very loud, angry roaring from inside the room.
Oh,
I'm imagining like when you remember in the labyrinth when Sarah hears Ludo around the corner, like big scary noise coming from the room. Yeah, and it's very hot here.
um, it sounds like there's something very large and angry behind that door, Vigo.
Which could be Odessa when you think about it.
Wow, she's not on. She's tall and hefty.
And you're sure this is the way back?
I don't know if it's the way back. I thought we were trying to find Odessa.
Well, I meant to where you
Xeni.
were, where we all
Yeah.
were when we.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry. I thought I made it clear that we were going to where her brother was, but now we're following the smoke.
That's
Right.
where the smoke is coming from.
Where the room was.
Yes.
Yes.
Where
Okay.
So
her brother was.
you're doing both.
Yes. Fair enough.
So no, I'm not sure about anything, but my guess is Odessa and Xeni are back there with whatever is roaring.
Michael, do I still have that the presence with me that I had previously?
Oh yes.
Okay.
You want to give me a perception check? Let's see if he's talking any shit.
Sure. 23.
Is she always this unhelpful?
Vigo twitches just for a little moment. All right, well, I don't know that we have time to avoid what seems like a danger, so let's rush headlong into it.
Okay, one tiny problem.
Yes?
So normally when I rush headlong at things, I use my sword.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
But I'm beginning to think that using my sword is what's causing the problems that I'm having.
All right.
So, can I use one of your swords?
Are you serious right now? You-
It's either that or I go in unarmed, or with this dagger, and she's gonna pull out her only other blade that she has. You really don't want me fighting something that big with this tiny thing, do you?
Another roar comes from the doorway, and this time you distinctly hear this monstrous voice go, Odessa!
Ah, well,
Give
all
me
right.
one of your swords, Vigo.
Vigo hands her the pistol. You
She's
don't know
gonna
that it's broken.
She's gonna immediately point it in her face. What does this do?
No, not that end. You point that end at the thing you want to hurt, and then you pull the little lever thing there.
And she's gonna look for the little lever thing, and as she's looking for the little lever thing, she winds up pointing it at your face.
No. I never point that in the direction of anyone you don't want to hurt.
I wasn't pointing it at you. I was trying to find the lever.
You right now, you point anyway. Just stay behind me, all right? We're gonna move forward.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
ladies in the oubliette, everybody say hey.
Hey.
I actually always kind of wanted to be in an oubliette. I think if I was in like the medieval times, they would have been like, "You crazy person, we're gonna brick you in here," and then I would have had like visions that I told local children as they came to visit my one window for air.
Erika, I don't know that that's something that you should have shared.
Again, something that an alien posing as a human would totally say. Just put that out there.
Just seem cozy.
See,
See?
Zenny,
Uh,
how much do you know about astral projection? Is there a chance that this is not happening currently? Is it doing a wibbly wobbly timey wimey thing where perhaps this is a memory?
Interesting. I didn't even think about that. I don't know that much about astral projection. Do you know anything about astral projection?
I don't know. I'm a Horizon Walker Ranger, so I do quite a bit on the astral plane myself.
That's true.
Tell me what's in your character, what's in the mechanics of your character that is beneficial in that regard.
I can draw on the energy of the multiverse to augment my attacks, and I can ethereal step, which means I'm stepping through the ethereal plane, so not the astral plane.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if anything is super.
I would say that like if you had detect magic, you would be able to if you Odessa have detect magic, you could use detect magic and determine the determination that you're trying to come to.
I can do that because I have Fearbolt magic that allows me to do that.
Okay, so use your your Fearbolt detect magic.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to discern?
If there is anything, what I guess how accurate and to what place in time this projection is. Like, is it real, or is it versus an illusion? And if there's any indication that it's not happening concurrently with the time that we're experiencing.
Okay. Trying to think of like what magic context. It is real. So one of the first pings that you get is necromancy. Like there is
Okay.
necromantic energy here. There is necromantic magic at work here in this space. There is nothing about it that would give you any indications that it is from another time. So in what you are detecting in what, and you can determine what that actually entails for yourself, but from what you can glean, this entity is here right now experiencing this in real time with you.
Okay, cool. I imagine
That's
it's like different colors, that if like, I mean, if we're
Ooh,
going like
yeah.
soulstone green, like if there were green in the magic aura, I would know that a component had to do with time or something like
Sure.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can figure out, we can work out a mechanic for that. Yeah.
Okie
I
dokie.
definitely see that the color, certain magics have certain colors.
Well, I don't know that we have not found any exit, right? We don't see any exit to this place that we're in.
You
I
do
don't think
not.
so. No.
The only things that you've been given are the riddle and that the wall, something about that wall is weird.
I guess I'm gonna. Is she still is she repeating the riddle, or does she seem like she's waiting for an answer?
She doesn't repeat the riddle again. She does kind of like murmur to herself now and again. Perhaps giving you the impression that this entity is
Okay.
experiencing things that you aren't necessarily privy to. Uh, she sounds scattered. She sounds afraid. She sounds like she sounds anxious.
Yeah.
Odessa will squat down. She's like sitting against the wall, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, she's like kneeling in the corner.
Odessa's gonna get as close as she can without actually touching her. I'm not sure how that would work across planes, but I don't want to touch her without her consent anyway. The point is, I'm getting close enough just so that like proximity might help the magic go from get my sound waves from my mouth up to wherever she is. And I'm
Mhm.
going to ask her, are you a guilty conscience?
Mm.
What language are you asking that in?
I will start. What language did she ask the riddle in?
We were talking. Yeah, we were last session. I think I said she was speaking Elvish. I'm
Then
just
that's
being.
what I'll respond in.
I'm just being that nerd.
Oh, well, the answer to your question is whatever language she asked the riddle in. That's the language that I'll use in return.
So as you ask her that, there is a very animated change in her demeanor. Like it's all of a sudden she's aware that you're there or someone's there. Again, you don't get the sense that she can see you, because when she looks up, it's like she's looking right through both of you.
Right.
But it seems like she can hear me. How do I find you?
As she hears those, what's the phrase that you just said?
Are you a guilty conscience?
Conscience, yeah.
She stands up and she walks through both of you, incorporeal, and moves to that far wall. And she starts kind of like feeling around, like she's trying to find something.
Oh. We direct her to where the pattern is? Like a...
She starts like moving her hands around, and after a while, she starts scratching and clawing at one particular brick.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hear, even though she's incorporeal, you can hear like her fingernails on the rock.
Odessa's going to take out her journal and do a quick sketch of which brick, just in case they need that later. Does she find anything behind the brick?
I'm going to turn around and look at Odessa and be like, should I attack that brick?
I mean, you can try. I don't know if we're there. Does it look like her scratching is having any effect on it?
Yeah. No.
It's not?
It's like, yeah, it doesn't seem like she can affect the environment at all.
Okay. If
Huh,
we
okay.
touch the same brick she's touching, like if Xeni reaches out her hands and like starts to claw at the same brick she's clawing at, does
Mhm.
anything feel different?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Math rocks.
Rocks. Oh, that was a good roll. 19 plus my perception. Oh, plus 6. Nice. A 25.
Yeah. That brick in particular feels considerably colder than the rest
Oh.
of them.
Odessa, come feel this brick.
Like probably painfully cold to you, Odessa.
Do you think it would help or hurt if I set my halberd on fire before I punched at it? Does it
That's a
need
good
to
question.
thaw or
Does it need to get colder to break, or does it need to
right?
thaw out?
Right.
We could try both. You hit it with fire first. I'll hit it after.
Okay, let's do both. Can I set my halberd on fire?
Yeah, of course. You don't ever have to ask.
Okay,
permission
I
for
ignite.
that.
Well, I don't
Sometimes it
know what
doesn't
the
work,
rules of
though.
this weird little pocket dimension are.
Yeah.
I set my halberd on fire and I swing at the brick.
Make an attack roll.
That's a nat 20
Hey.
Nice.
Sweet.
plus 10. So that's a 30.
Oh my god.
Roll the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to know what the number is.
Okay, let's find out.
Smashes through the wall. Hulk smash.
That's a 6 plus 6 is 12, and then I forget what is it. What fire damage does ignite do? I forget.
6.
Is it
1d6?
1d6 or 2d6?
1d6.
1d6. So 12 points of slashing damage and 2 points of fire damage.
So as your halberd connects with the brick, there is a very sharp crack. It's really loud in this small space. There is a very definite reaction from her. She actually sort of recoils and winces really sharply. But you see a crack form in that brick, and then it worms its way into the next one, and it starts to kind of continue around the circle until it makes like 3/4 of a circle in this wall.
And then what?
Meanwhile, as the two of you are approaching this doorway, you hear some. I'm trying to find like what's a real world example of this. Imagine like when you're in a space that you've never been in before, and then something gets on the roof, and you're like, "Wha- what?" So you can hear some loud sound, a loud bang, perhaps the sound of a halberd striking a brick wall. And it sort of thrums and echoes, and it sounds like it's coming from multiple places at once. That gives you
Interesting.
any pause?
Open the door, Vigo.
Well, the door's open. It's not a.
Oh.
It's been a big hole's been busted and burned in it.
I
There's
see.
no
Gotcha.
closing. Yeah.
So can we see into the room now?
Yeah, so inside there, it looks similar to what you remember earlier, Dimitra, the partial council chamber from the Karjid. Only difference now is there are all of these kind of strange black tendrily growths that look like they're made out of like sort of black smoke that cling everywhere, and lots of the room is on fire, but not the objects themselves. It's like the structure of the room is on fire. And in
Oh,
the center of the room is a very tall. How tall is Odessa?
It's like 7 feet.
7 something.
I don't remember.
Yeah, like a probably a little bit taller than that figure. They physically look like their armor is made out of a combination of Zenalia's armor and Odessa's armor. Uh, but they don't have a face. It's just this sort of fleshy uh, uh, mound of just burning like napalm. Imagine like a form, like Clayface, but on fire, dressed in armor that is a fusion of Zenalia and Odessa's.
Okay.
I
They
wasn't
are
in
also have
I
a
love
whip
Clayface.
that is a halberd on the end of it.
What?
so
Yes.
I wasn't in this room for long before. Shame on me. But I don't remember any of this, and I certainly don't remember that.
Nope, nope. That was not there. That thing is that. Mm-mm, nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
As best as we can tell, does it see us?
It does not seem. It seems wholeheartedly unaware of everything.
I think
It is
Vigo's
just
gonna.
sort of roaring and yelling. Every now and again, it yells Odessa.
Is it facing
And
toward us or facing away?
it's moving about the room. You would even get the impression that being on the other side of this doorway, it's almost like you're invisible to it.
I was
Oh.
gonna say Vigo is going to reflexively cast invisibility. Uh, so I'll do
Have at
that
it.
on
I
the two
never
of us. I'll
existed.
cast it at level 3.
Sweet.
And so I don't know that that was necessary. Do you think just playing with the moon logic of this, whatever this is thus far, is that just them? Is this like the dungeon showing us them?
Like this is their fake version?
No, that it's just a representation of them and they are doing whatever it is where they're doing it, but they're not. You know what? You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Okay. Well,
I don't
um,
like it. It's creepy.
it's very creepy. Is there any way else out of here that we can try and?
I mean, okay, my first instinct is to like kill it with fire. But
No,
that feels
no.
wrong.
It's made of fire. That seems irresponsible.
Well, okay. Wait, is it made of fire?
Yeah.
Part of it.
Yeah.
Part of it. Yeah.
Okay, can we just like put it out and then maybe like we could it looks, I mean, this is weird, but it looks like it's a like a chimera of our friends.
Yes, and
Um
what I'm afraid of is the dungeon is showing us some sort of version of them, and if we do something to it, it might affect them in some way.
okay,
no.
so
Valid logic.
what if I grab one hand and you grab the other hand and we both just pull?
What, and click our heels together and wish to go home? I mean,
Would that work? I don't
unlikely. I don't have the right footwear.
What if we just talk to it? Let's just go in the room and like say something.
All right. You first? I mean, I'll walk in first. You do the talking.
Okay, because I don't know how to work this thing that you gave me, so that's probably for the best.
Sure. Great. Wonderful. Point
Oh,
and click.
perfect.
Oh my god.
Perfect. And it's
Meg has a
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Margaret.
So quick aside, Persnickety called me today. That's our local bookstore that I shop at. Dungeon Crawler Carl books 1 and 2 have arrived for Michael, and it has occurred to me in this moment that maybe that's not a good idea.
So you maybe we should wait.
Yeah, I don't think he needs
Yeah.
any more.
No, you don't need to read any of you don't need to read any of Under Color Carl. My
I
Oh,
did
no, you
not
can read it.
think the reader in me who was like, convert all the readers to love this series because that's what
I
you
need you
do
to
when
sign a
you're a part
sworn
of the
statement
cult.
that you will not
Did
find
not, I did
inspiration.
not think about
No
the
inspiration.
ramifications that it might have on.
No inspiration from Dungeon Color Carl before you even start reading it.
Meanwhile,
We
it's
need-
put me on like high alert for things.
So
Okay.
true.
Good to
So
know.
true.
Good
I'm
to
like,
know.
who's that? You're gonna make me kill my friends?
I don't want a skull
know.
above my head.
I was wondering.
I've only read 2 of the books too, so no spoilers, guys.
No, none given.
None.
This is genuinely, I don't. I'm only on book 4, and I have not encountered that particular situation heretofore. So we'll see.
Everybody
Anyway.
go read Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yes.
All right.
Anyway.
Why don't we take our bio break here,
That's
and
a
we can
good
sort
idea.
of refocus and decide how we want to best proceed going forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Cool. So don't go anywhere unless you gotta go potty. Go do that, but wash your hands after.
Yeah. Okay. Be back soon.
You can't make me.
Welcome back, everyone. As is the custom around these parts, we hope you had a pleasant bathroom break. Before we left, our party split up in this crazy Shadowfell dungeon place, the Halls of Memory. Odessa and Xenalia are down in the oubliette with the ghost of the real Raven Queen, and they have learned that she has a guilty conscience. She is also bound of in some manner, and there is some kind of component built into the wall that might have to do with it. Vigo and Demetra are wandering around the dungeon trying to find Odessa.
We have a direction.
Not all those who wander are lost. So they trying to find where Odessa and Xenalia have wandered off to. And back in the room that Demetra would remember for the first challenge was, so to speak, there's a big fire monster guy who has some elements about him, about their person that are reminiscent of our missing party members, and it has caused some trepidation. Yeah,
That would be accurate.
Where
I
we
didn't
start?
know I was missing. I'm right here.
But where are you?
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Would it make sense
That's
to start
horrible.
with Vigo and Demetra?
Wonder.
You guys were, I think, about to we were making a decision on what you guys were gonna do, I think.
Sure.
Shorty?
Yeah, I think we've already decided that we were gonna Vigo's gonna go in and provide cover, and Demetra's going to attempt to talk to the Chimera.
Okie dokie. So you crawl over the mangled doorway that is burnt, and some of it is probably melted at this point. The center of the room, you'll remember that there were the big chair podium things that the council members were on earlier. Those have collapsed down onto the floor now and are on fire. Most of the seats that the audience people were in earlier are also on fire. And this big monster thing is in the center of the room, where the facsimile of Odessa's brother was when you were in the room earlier, Demetra. As I said, it is a bit taller than Odessa. The upper part of its body, its form, is very formless and just burning like clay face on fire. But its lower half, its extremities, look like this sort of amalgam of Xenalia's armor and Odessa's armor. And it is swinging around a whip with a halberd head on the end of it.
Badass. I want that.
Very Balrog.
Yeah, and you said it was shouting Odessa?
Yeah, it roars it's just roaring and making noises and like swinging that halberd around, and every now and again it shouts Odessa.
Hello.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, all right.
Starting out strong.
Hey, that's a nat 20.
Perfect. So as soon as you say hello, it whips that halberd around. Being in the diplomatic mode, though, I'm assuming that there's probably a degree of, okay, I was expecting this. So you are able to move and avoid the halberd head entirely as it crashes into the ground nearby. And this thing, which again can't see any facial features or anything, just burning mass, is sort of feverishly looking around and grasping at the air.
Are you looking for Odessa or for Demetra and Vigo? Because we're not Odessa.
Are you speaking common?
Yes.
Yeah. It just shouts Odessa, and it's gonna swing the halberd whip again. Give me another dexterity saving throw.
Vigo, I don't think it wants to talk.
You don't suppose it knows thieves' cant, do you?
Probably Probably not. I doubt it knows Sylvan either. So I think we just have to
Odessa
smash
does.
it. That's a 15 deck save.
Okay, you're good.
Can I say?
That one was probably a little more dire, like more jumping out of the way. As
Yeah.
you
Like
know.
I might be like, I feel a little on my tush, but I didn't get hit.
There's some splinters bouncing off.
Can I say greetings in Sylvan?
Yes. Now you make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I can do it, but I'm not going to accomplish much from it.
Might not make a difference.
Other
20.
than it. Yeah, so it again responds in much the same way. It swings that halberd whip broadly in your direction with the dex save. You obviously
All
are
right,
able
stop
to
trying
avoid
to
it.
smack us. And she's going to attempt to fire the gun at its kneecap. But
Oh,
again,
boy.
she doesn't know how this thing works. So
So I need you to make a ranged attack at disadvantage.
The good thing is
amazing.
it doesn't really work.
Why did you give that to her instead of a short sword that she's actually proficient in?
And heaven
Vigo?
help you if you roll a 1.
Oh,
You said
no.
disadvantage?
Yes.
All right. Ooh, I rolled a 2, so that's on you, Vigo.
So yeah, you point this gun and it's a real epic moment and it just goes.
And
Nothing
I drop my invisibility.
Yeah, your visibility. Yeah, because you took an action.
I attacked,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. Guess we'll need to do some initiatives now.
Yikes.
Well, talking didn't work. What else were we supposed to do?
Oh,
yeah.
that would not engage it in combat.
It's a 17 for my initiative.
My initiative is a 26.
I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. 20. Vigo 26.
Indeed.
Mitra is 17.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Burning. Nice. 23. All right, Vigo.
Can I have a free action to talk to it?
Yes.
Again? I will say, we're not here to fight. I don't know what you're angry about, but the slashing with things isn't going to solve it.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, well, don't mind if I do. That is a 28.
It hears you, and I'm gonna say that it recognizes your tone of voice enough to where it does seem to give it pause. It's still very much a formless, scary dude who's on fire, but it's given pause.
Okay. I don't want to attack it. I guess, can I just use an action to continue having a conversation with this thing?
You can, absolutely.
Okay. All right, and I'll say, whatever is fueling your fire at this moment, we can quench it if we try to work it out.
It takes a few steps closer to Vigo.
You can't see.
Yeah, I'm still invisible.
Oh, I can hear you though.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's moving in that general vicinity.
Direction of his voice. I gotcha.
My very first appearance, I did throw my voice. No, I remember there was an ogre or something. It was a very big person.
A big person.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't. Again, I don't want to attack. So I guess that's my turn.
Okay, it's its turn. it is going to sort of feel like get the impression that it is looking for something, is looking for someone, uh, and being unable to find what it is or who it is looking for. Its animated form becomes frustrated, and it does lash out. It doesn't necessarily seem like it's trying to attack anyone per se, but it does thrash the halberd about several times. And I'm going to need both of you to make dexterity saving throws. You can do these with advantage because it is not actively trying to hit you.
Ooh, wonderful. That's a 25.
You're good.
That is a 23.
You're good too. The head of this halberd whip collides with various points in the room, and you see where like the corner of a column would break off this black glowing sort of almost like black light inside the structure of the room, and these pieces fall down, and after they sit on the ground for a few minutes, that black tendrily mess that is starting to form in places around the room starts to sort of grow out of them. Demetra.
Okay. Seeing this, so where he's just to clarify, where he is attacking, the tendrils are retreating.
No, he has attacked and hit several pieces of and knocked chunks of the room down. And
Okay.
where those pieces have fallen, this black stuff is growing.
The black stuff is growing where the pieces have fallen.
Yes. And you can see that there's black stuff in the fabric of the room, of the structure.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's different. Okay, seeing that Vigo is also not attacking, and I clearly did not do very well with this gun either, and Vigo's being very stingy by not letting me borrow a sword. She's going to attempt to cast Suggestion.
Oh.
Lovely.
And so she said, "Oh, okay. Hey, Mister, I see what you're doing. I would love it if you would keep attacking the room and try and avoid, no try, just do, avoid hitting us, which means me and my friend who is hidden. And that is going to be, and this is a bard spell, I do believe, because I think Vigo has it too.
How does he avoid hitting someone that's hidden?
I'm not, well, just
A real
control your whips a little bit better, sir. Be a bit more dexterous, please. Spell save DC is 17. And it is a wisdom save.
A wisdom save? He is suggested.
Amazing.
So he will continue to attack the room, pretty much.
Okay.
Whenever it comes around. And I guess he
And
makes
do his
another
best
wisdom
to
save.
avoid me and my hidden friend.
And your hidden friend.
Yeah, and she's just gonna try to stay out of its way and let Vigo, you just whatever you're doing seems to be working. Keep it up. That's my turn.
Meanwhile, back in the oubliette, ladies.
Okay. Xeni was just about to yell to Odessa, "Hit it again!" As we cut away last time.
Okay.
It seems to be doing something.
All right, roll an attack roll.
Is this like the Office Ladies podcast, but it's the Oubliette Ladies podcast?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is now. That's a 14, but it is a brick, so its AC
Roll your
can't
damage.
be that high.
This is not as much damage, but roll your damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or
how do you know? We haven't rolled that yet.
Anyway, viewer discretion is advised.
The brick has a damage soaking campaign.
Roller discretion is advised.
9 points of slashing damage and 5 points of fire damage.
So as the halberd connects with the wall, the brick, you're hitting the same brick, I guess. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what she told me to do.
Sending that reverberation, that crack continues to move. There is noticeably now there is some like condensation building up on the wall, and maybe the room is even getting a little like steamy, as if the cold is reacting to the heat coming from Odessa's halberd.
Interesting. Is the Raven Queen doing anything? Like, she reacting to this at all?
She is not seeming to react, but as you turn and look at her, her form is becoming brighter.
Ooh. Okay. Right. Is she still clawing at the wall?
No, she has moved out of the way now and is kind of retreated, not all the way back into the corner, but just kind of back towards that other wall. And she's just sort of standing really solemnly now.
Okay.
The cracks in the wall where Odessa has hit them now resemble some of the sigil work that you saw in the room up above you.
Can I understand what the sigil is more now? Like, if I made some type of like...
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. I have advantage because I've been working with these for an hour.
Sure.
Someone had a bad roll.
Let's see. That is 13.
What was your first roll?
Your first roll was a 2.
There's definitely so 13. It is a binding sigil of some sort that is meant to trap an aspect of I guess in this instance you would probably put 2 and 2 together and be like an aspect of the Raven Queen, because that seems to be the thing that is trapped here.
Okay. Can I make a history or an Arcana check to know how to modify a binding sigil to be an unbinding sigil?
Absolutely. Give me a history check.
Okay. All right. A 5.
A 5? Like you do? No.
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 Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Did not pay attention in class that day.
Nope.
Cool.
That was the day that instead of practicing your sigil work, you were just trying to draw that S.
Yep. She was like,
the
I
money
can't
sign,
just,
the dollar sign one.
You're just trying to draw that fucking S.
It's the crystal S.
Yep.
That's what I always thought it looked like.
Yep. Yeah. Yes.
So no, not off the top. You could change them. You know that's what you did in the room up there. You have and we have established that your quicksilver feather can be used in that regard. But you do not like have the readily accessible the knowledge to know like what exactly to change it to.
Okay. No, that makes sense. Can I just try and change it at random?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What did we even fucking roll? Give me
a D100.
You know what? Yeah, let's do a D20 for your luck and an Arcana check. We're gonna say that there's a little bit of you are still going to apply the arcane knowledge that you have. You're not just pulling shit, pulling shit out of the
She just
thin air.
looks at the sigil and she's like, that could be a crystal S right there.
And then I want you to speak what your intent for the sigil is.
Okay. I got a 10 for my luck roll, which is like dead even. So very exciting there.
Okay.
And then my Arcana check is a 12.
Okay.
And Xeni is just looking for like somewhere where it seems like two lines, meet, but that they're clearly different like line segments, and she's going to adjust them so that one goes and connects somewhere else and the other connects a different direction.
And what is the intention of the sigil what do you want it to do?
She wants the sigil just to break. She's not trying to draw a new sigil. She's just trying to mess up the binding sigil in hopes that it like dissolves.
Stops working.
Fine.
It's very Catabasis of you.
I was thinking that. I was definitely thinking. Have you read that yet, Erika?
I have, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
great.
like 3/4 away in, yeah.
So, once again, similar to what happened when we were in the court chamber earlier, when your quill touches the stone and touches the sigil, you can kind of it's like the whole room. You can feel it where the quill is drawing. I don't want to say it's like scraping. I don't want to give the impression that it's like painful to your ears, but you know what I mean? Like if you were ever sitting in, if you ever sit on the bleachers at school and feel somebody like rubbing their shoes on like that, yeah, you can feel that these strokes of your quill have reverberations in the structure of the room.
There's haptic back to my drawing tablet.
Yeah. But after a few moments, the lines that you have put into the weave there sort of sink into the masonry a little bit, and there is a luminance that comes out of them, and the remainder of the bricks that you can start to see this sigil form in start to glow like they're heating up. Both of you give me perception checks.
Got a 23.
Oh yeah, you can definitely.
I got a 25.
Both of you are now like hyper aware. Has it been here the whole time? I don't know, but all of a sudden you're hyper aware of that you can smell burning. That there's fire somewhere, not just from the halberd. I'm guessing that probably does have a smell, but this is
different.
My halberd smells like beautiful incense.
Sure.
Cool.
And as the brickwork is glowing and lighting up, you can see behind you, well, the light from where the Raven Queen, this form of the Raven Queen, is standing, glows brighter and brighter and brighter. And as the brickwork glows, it starts to kind of move away, and you can see that there is a what looks like a crystal obelisk kind of just floating right there in the dead center of where the wall would be. Are you going to grab it?
I'm gonna reach out and grab it.
All right. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Great. Okay. That is. Oh, I have a good wisdom saving throw. Nice. That's a 21.
Okay, so as you take hold of it, it's like grabbing an electric fence. Like you can feel like all of this pulsing energy in your arm. It tightens up. It doesn't want to be held, but you were able to resist that feeling, and after a moment, it goes inert, and the light from it fades. Are you going to pocket it?
Yes, I will pocket the crystal.
As this brickwork is now starting to open up and fade, you can see sort of like again, I'm always doing the pop culture thing, but imagine you're in a space and you can see the behind the scenes of this illusion magic that makes this dungeon. You
Okay.
with me? So you
Yes.
can kind of see these forms that create these cloud forms that might make the structures of this dungeon. One thing that is very apparent though is that there is wildfire starting to spread along all of these veins that are sort of coursing up through this structure.
Okay.
It's like the magic weave, the structure of this dungeon is on fire.
Okay.
And you notice that the bricks of this oubliette that have been fading are continuing to sort of unroll, and now the whole room is starting to dissolve towards the two of you.
What is the Raven Queen doing right now?
So her form just glows brighter and brighter and brighter until it just blooms out and it's gone.
Oh. Well, shit. Okay, well, I was hoping that this room would dissolve and we would end up wherever she was.
I was just thinking it would spit us back out in the dungeon, but are we stuck?
We might be stuck. I also feel like maybe we set the dungeon on fire earlier.
Nah.
The two of you give me some perception checks, the two of you.
I bring news.
23.
Got a 16.
So we'll say that Xenalia is a little more distracted by the fire. Odessa, looking out over the structure again, you're in this very strange space, and there's a lot of distance. It's weird. These are weird things to conceive and to talk about conceptually. But in Baldur's Gate, like when you go into the astral prism, it's like this crazy immense space that you can leap around. You know what I mean? So think like in those terms, you can see the sort of skeleton of what looks like a structure. It is all like bathed in black clouds and what looks like, you know, uh, black energy swirling everywhere, and there are now veins of fire burning here and there. But if you were to be a betting Firbolg, you would bet that you could actually see the room that you guys were in.
I can see it like on the diagram, or like see it as in I am still in it, but
No,
not
you can
in
see
it.
it like I can see it way down there. There is some three-dimensional laws of physics to this space.
So I can see it far away from me. In what direction?
Down?
Forward and down?
Forward and down.
What if I jump?
You could.
Going to have to jump.
Oh, I'm gonna try it just for funsies.
Give me an athletics check.
Xeni, the room is over there. I'm just gonna try to go put myself there.
Okay, I will follow you.
Ooh, not too shabby. It's a 15 on the die. Wake up, mouse. And I have a 5 for athletics, so that's a dirty 20.
Yeah. You leap through the air, and it's a strange sensation. If this were up on the material plane, terminal velocity would have definitely kicked in by now. You would be falling. You would not be jumping. This would hurt, but you just kind of gingerly kind of float down. But as you get close to the miasma, as you get close to the black form, that gravity takes hold there, and you do come crashing down through the roof of the room that Vigo and Demetra are in.
Superhero landing!
Give me a dexterity saving throw. We'll see if you can have a superhero landing. Xenalia, what did you get on your athletics check?
A 9. So I'm trying to jump, but I'm just falling.
Yeah, so you jump out there and definitely come up short. So you're falling some ways away.
Did you say dexterity saving throw?
I did.
Okay, that's a 23. With a 23, can I superhero land and catch Xenalia?
Well, I think it is the catch Zenalia. It's more that she didn't jump quite far
I
enough.
didn't
Oh,
jump
I
quite
see.
right.
Because it was the athletics check, which I imagine is the like running start and jump, right?
I am very tall,
We're very tall.
so I have very long legs for
I was like,
leaping.
Zenny doesn't have the same kind of
Yeah.
bunnies as you.
Bunnies.
So Odessa hero lands in the middle of this room where Demetra and Vigo are fighting this big fire thing. Zenalia, you land in another room.
Oh no.
Oh no. Gosh darn it.
Oh my
You
God.
guys.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Are you
All
just
right.
like next door?
I don't know.
No.
So very quick, Demetra and Vigo, we'll have like a quick free moment that you can react to that because the monster is very much going to react to it. So Odessa's here.
Odessa?
Superhero landing.
We did find them.
Okay,
Or rather, they
but
found us. One of the two.
we have to make sure it's really
I
Odessa,
found
not
you.
Fodessa.
Oh, it's me.
Okay.
But how do you want to do that? We probably should rehearse this. Like ask us questions, like set up code words and stuff. We did not do that.
It's Odessa. No, it's Odessa. I can already tell.
I don't think a fake version would do such a impressive landing.
Accurate.
And then she's gonna immediately give Odessa a big hug. You're here, Steele.
This is still a
Yes,
big fine thing.
I
I
don't
am
care.
here.
She's still hugging Odessa.
Okay.
At that, the monster yells, Odessa!
Oh
and
yeah,
it swings
he's
its
looking for you.
halberd.
Sup, bud?
Dexterity saving throw.
Everyone?
Initiative.
Whoa there, little guy. Oh, aren't you so cute? That was a 22.
He missed, but he is still bigger than you. You don't need to
I
beat
know,
him.
but
And you made him, so
did I?
yeah, this is your fault. All right, roll initiative, Odessa.
I'm not sure you can convince me of that. That's another nat 20 for a
Oh my God.
23.
For a 23.
Mm-hmm.
What's your dex?
Plus 3. It's a 16.
Vigo, Odessa, Monster, Burning Boy, Demetra. Vigo.
So we should hit it now. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know. He said he's looking for me. Do you know for what? Should I ask?
All he's been able to say so far is Odessa.
Okay, well,
Nice.
hold your action for just a second. What? I am right here. What?
In the presence of Odessa, the form now actually does shift a little bit, and it starts to take on the face of the bandaged character that we saw earlier in this room.
Oh, hello. You are an illusion of the room? Yeah?
Are you taking your turn to talk to it?
Yes.
Okay. Is that what language are you speaking?
It's only said Odessa, so I'm just gonna cycle through them, I guess. I wasn't here when they tried common, so I'm trying common first.
Yeah. All right. So if you're taking your turn to talk to it, it doesn't respond. It's gonna swing at you. And it rolled a nat 20. I didn't even get my.
I'll cast Silvery Barbs, so it has to reroll.
Thank you.
Ooh.
No, still an 18.
But it's better than a crit.
Better than a crit. You're absolutely right.
They tried.
Better than a crit. So it whips this whip halberd thing around and comes crashing down and smacks you right across your midsection, Odessa. for 23 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
23, you said?
Yes, and give me a strength saving throw.
Michael, just as a point of clarity, I am holding my action until Odessa tells me to do something.
Thank you for implicitly agreeing.
Yes.
I got a 19.
Okay, so it does not knock you prone with that blast or that smack. All right, Demetra.
Can I use my bonus action to say another, to try again in a different language?
I suppose you can. You did not take a bonus action earlier. Yes, I will allow that.
Okay,
What language are you saying? Anything? Are you saying something in?
Now I'm gonna try giant.
Okay, and what are you saying?
Basically, what is it, babushka? Tell me what's wrong. Why are you so sad and angry?
Tell me what's wrong. Starts singing.
Give me a performance check.
Bad. 15.
It does react differently to that. The fire dies down just a little bit.
I'm gonna dim my halberd fire by the same amount.
Cool. I like where your head's at.
Thank you.
And it can't. You get the impression as it starts to speak back to you in giant that it doesn't really it doesn't really have a possession of language.
Yeah.
That you get this sense that it's basically just like raw emotions.
Yeah.
But it conveys to you this sense of confusion and fear and anger.
Okay. All right. How much bigger is this thing than me?
About a good foot.
Okay. I'm gonna guide him to it to the ground and sort of bundle it in my lap and start rocking and just going shh, 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 shh.
Okay.
It's just a confused little guy. He's just a little guy.
So what? What were you?
It's not a little guy, it's a big guy.
That's not what it means. He's
a little guy. He's a little guy in here.
He's a little guy. He's so confused.
He's just a guy.
James, stop being so literal.
He's just a guy.
He's a small thing.
Just a little guy.
As you
SMOL small.
With this little guy, you can feel this energy coming off of it, and it doesn't take you long to realize that this thing is the amalgam of what you and Zenalia were trying to do earlier, trying to come in to create this brother whatever, but the fire that you cast in the dungeon, the fire that is now starting to spread, that the familiarity of it, that Gaian fire, has found something to root to here in this space. And as you are comforting this thing, the flames do in fact die down. And after another few moments, the figure just sort of goes still until the fire fades completely. And then the body sort of breaks down and then the room itself starts to do the same thing, but the veins of that fire are still there as the illusion starts to kind of come apart. What are you doing?
Time to go.
What the hell is that?
Let's it's just parts of the room. You know, it's a whole system of magic. We should go now. This room's no good anymore.
Where's Zenny?
That's a great
Meanwhile-
question. Let's look in the next room over.
Meanwhile, Erika, give me a perception check.
Okay. That's a 16.
Oh, well, first give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that makes more
I
sense.
want to see how hard you hit the ground.
Yeah, that tracks. Oh, those are pretty good too. That's a 25.
Okay, yeah, you also good
Roll
hero
out of it.
landing.
Yeah, she does like a somersault landing and stands up, and then she's like, "Oh, I am not.
There's-
I do not
nobody
see my
should.
friends."
So, you are in a completely different room, a completely different surrounds. It's very dark, but you have dark vision, so I guess it's not that dark. What does the dark even look like to you guys?
I don't know.
Like
I
dim
imagine this
light,
is kind of
according to the
shades-
rules.
I bet
shades
you
of
have
gray.
nice sleep masks.
Yeah.
I thought it was like ultraviolet almost.
Oh, yeah, could be. But it doesn't take you long to understand the room that you are standing in. The sharp lines and angles, the brutalist architecture. You are in one of the training rooms in the barracks at the fort that you went to school in.
Okay.
The rest of the room is it's like I said, it's pitch dark. There's nobody else in here. There's no sources of light or anything, and you cannot hear anything. One thing that you do, you still notice, is it is still noticeably warm.
Okay. So it is still warm. Looking around, is it pretty like all of the equipment and doors and things are like as I remember, like there's, practice swords
Yeah.
and maybe like some like dummies and like that type of thing.
Yeah. There are several practice dummies that there's like one that's for archery practice. There's even one that's for magic, and one for sword work. There are some like racks of practice armor and practice weapons, things of that nature. Everything is it's pretty much as you. The one thing that stands out would be that in the there was a far room.
Mhm.
It is open,
Okay.
like what's the word? Like a solarium,
Yeah. Hmm.
and that is different.
Is different. Okay. She's gonna pick up one of the practice swords from the rack, um, and then give like one of the test dummies as she walks by, like a little like friendly tap on the shoulder, and walk into the solarium. Like,
Okay. So as you walk into the solarium, you see on the outside of the windows. This is also a place. It's just not necessarily in this. It shouldn't necessarily be here, but it is another place that you recognize.
Yeah.
This is one of the Noctiahul roosts.
yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
outside the glass, you know what I mean? You know what a solarium is. Everybody know what a solarium is? That's a pretentious ass word.
We do, but maybe for our audience, just in case.
Yes, earlier.
I know, right? It's like a greenhouse that's attached to your house. Yeah.
A sunroom, if you will.
A sunroom, if you will. And then you grow plants in them typically.
An orangerie.
Ooh, that word's got some spit on it. So it's outside the glass and it looks like outside the
Okay.
at the fort.
Okay, so the outdoors
Well,
looks
yes, through specifically through the window. Through the window,
Okay.
yes. It looks like you can see Philastra.
interesting. That's super interesting. Are the windows on hinges? Can she open a window and see if it still looks like Philastra, or if it's like just an illusion?
So when you go to try to open the window,
Yeah.
it won't move. Like those, it's like the hinges aren't real hinges. It's
Got it.
like the
Okay.
latch isn't a real latch.
Isn't a real latch. Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's like that crappy decor you buy at Hobby Lobby. That's like not, you know what I mean? It's this is a gas pump that's actually a lamp, but the thing doesn't work. You know.
Work.
Who do
Yeah.
you think I am that I'm shopping at Hobby Lobby?
Hobby Lobby.
Nobody,
But I
you know what I mean. But you know what I mean. This
I
is
know.
not functional.
This
Yeah,
is a Michael's household for multiple reasons.
You're right.
So true.
That joke's got layers.
So true.
Only
Yeah.
the
Like a
two,
parfait.
but
Everybody
like a
likes
parfait.
parfaits.
Okay. She's like, I see the limits of your illusion. And are there any owls in here? Does it look like there were owls recently?
In this immediate space, no. But give me
No.
a perception check.
Okay.
Or owl poop.
Owl poop.
Or pellets, I guess, would also
And
be
I pick
fair.
apart their pellets and see what they were up to.
Spoken like a true middle school teacher.
I was gonna say, okay, 6th grade science class.
An 18 for perception.
Standing in the solarium and looking around, don't see much out of the ordinary. And as you turn your attention, presumably perhaps to go back into the room, a shadow passes over the space. And as you turn your attention up through the glass, you can see that there is a very large owl circling and making its way down to land. And we will find out what that's all about next time.
Next
Sounds
time.
about right.
Next time, Gadget. Next time. And maybe the party will be reunited.
Maybe the
That would be
party.
Maybe.
Maybe Xeni will
Maybe.
have an owl as a mount. No.
You didn't say how big the owl was. Is it that big?
It's fun to dream. They're pretty big. The owls in
Okay.
question that we're talking about, they're
Okay,
pretty
I
big.
wasn't sure if it was a
Think
giant owl specifically.
Think like the eagles from Lord of the Rings.
Right,
but owls.
right. I understand. I get you now. I just didn't realize that was specifically the owl that she saw just now. I thought it was just an owl.
Is it like the owl from Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, that works.
We have seen
I
a lot
just
of
wanted to
owls on this
I wanted to
journey.
bring that up
Thank
because
you.
To be
for
fair.
some
Appreciate
reason
that.
I remember the name of that owl being
They come in all
Typhora,
kinds of sizes.
Typhora.
Yeah.
Why I know
Eurasian
that.
eagle owls are enormous.
I know that.
I love owls. They're one of my favorites.
We're getting an Ocarina of Time remake. So is
Unnecessary at best. At
At
best.
I would have been excited if it was Majora's Mask, but
Yeah.
Don't get me started. I can go on for a half hour about why this is
we'll do the crotchety old man video game rant stream another time. What do we have coming up on Grimstone, fellow Grimlings?
Why don't you tell me, Michael?
What's coming up? I don't know.
Not-
Other than this, and then
not
next week.
So right now we're doing for Tabletop Turntable Track 10, we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a series of 5 single player games. So I played through Final Girl, which is actually a board game with cards and tokens and meeples and shit. So that was fun.
Meeples and
Michael, do
shit.
you know what you're doing next Tuesday? Do you know what you're playing?
That's a great question, and I will give you the answer to that question next.
It's a good question. I'm so glad you asked.
Great question.
No, I have so many, and I wanted to talk with my other folks here about if there were any of the games that I put in my list that anybody had their eyes on, because there are a couple that I'm interested in.
It's
checking
your
out.
list, so I think you should get dibs.
Yeah.
I picked one. So
Also, you're next, so you should probably start preparing first.
Oh, I am on it? Oh
No,
shit.
Michael is.
I'm-
Oh, yeah,
Michael
is.
is.
No, yeah, I'm in 2 weeks.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
of two minds, and I guess this is as good an opportunity as any, because if if our other players, Meg, you will not be available next Tuesday. But if you three are, we could do another session of the Quiet Year. I have a new.
No.
No, you're
you
supposed to do a
cannot.
solo.
Doing
You
his
have to do
solo
a solo
game.
game for
Oh,
tabletop
okay, well,
turntable,
then I'll do a
as
solo game.
promised.
Okay. Not exactly what was talked about. Whatever. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So anyway, that's going for another few games. Each of us here is gonna try our hand at a single stream. So that'll be fun.
I can say what I'm playing.
Okay, what are you playing, James?
I'm playing Shadow Dark, but I'm doing it solo dark because I'm playing it solo.
Get it?
It's a dungeon crawler type of RPG. I've no idea how to play it, so I've got 3 weeks to learn.
Yay!
I believe in you.
I'm glad somebody does.
Sweet.
Yay!
And we still have Once Upon a One Shot is happening. I think we inadvertently kind of took a break for the month of June. But we will have a community game coming to you again next month. And if you want to be involved in such things, head to our Discord. And that's where all of our player calls go out. If you want to run something for us, that's also where you can find the call to adventure form to fill out, amongst other things. We have a Patreon that really helps us, pay the bills sometimes. And we also have merch.
There's cool
at
stuff on Patreon too.
ttrgswag.com. You can get some cool glasses and mugs and t-shirts and hats to support your favorite streaming people. Us, right?
That's us.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it.
I might run definitely Wizards.
There you go.
Yeah, Wizards.
A
Definitely
TTRPG
Wizards.
about not being a wizard.
That sounds like
Amazing.
a very Michael game.
Anytime
really
you can put Mike definitely right next to each other. Yeah.
I don't know that it's a single player yet, but I really like what I'm reading so far.
Well, Michael will think on that. Maybe he'll give an announcement on our socials. So hit all those like and subscribe and follow buttons and whatnot. Anybody got anything else?
Hi everybody. Good to see you again.
We're happy to be here.
Happy to be back.
James and I missed you guys.
We missed you guys too.
I've been a sad man. No, we can move on.
Great.
Okay, bye.
All right. Well, for Erika, Katie, James, Meg, and myself, thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time, and never stop playing.
Nice.
Toodles.
Bye.